Hmm? What's going on? Oh, you can't sleep. Oh. Calm your baby. Why your feet are so cold? A story. What kind of story? The sad one? That one. But you've heard it plenty of times now. Again. Are you sure? Okay. Alright. Come closer. That's right. Put your head on my chest. She left him, for sure. And he loved her, maybe even more than she did. But they didn't know about each other. Not yet. Until one day, he saw her, surrounded by books and books and books. Beautiful, smiling. Her voice clear as a hum of delicate stream. He was looking at her, searching for something else, something that was luring him to her, something he couldn't put his finger on yet. She was there before his eyes, living and real as himself. First, he was dreaming of her face, her soft body, feeling his hands and warming his lips, feeding his eyes with her view, all curves, ready to be kissed. And deep at night, restless, he was waiting for her voice to call him, to whisper every untold word about longing, loneliness, madness. After days of dreaming, he was sure the strange halo surrounding her was dark, darker than he thought it could be. Her beauty was not from the world he knew, unfamiliar and unchanging throughout the years. Her eyes, he was convinced, saw more than they ever should. So he was watching her from the distance, pretending to be just a stranger, making small steps so their paths would cross just for a little while, so he could remember her face again and again, to map it into his own mind, never to forget. And one day, she disappeared. The hollow, raw wound in the middle of his chest was unbearable. The wind was howling up in the sky, the waves were beating on the shore, the sun was raising each and every day, but she was not there. But it couldn't be. He had to find her, make everything right again. So he did. After many days, after even more sacrifices on the way. The urge to see her and to know the truth about her was too strong to stop him. And that day, when he finally spoke to her, the world swirled. The sky fell down. The sun went dark. But she was standing there in the middle of the room, unmoved, as if waiting for him to paint her. And he would, if he only had the skill. Instead, he showed her what she desired the most, blood. The anger, the passion changed her immediately, made her even more beautiful. There was hate too, but also something he didn't expect. Hurt and sorrow, and all of it was his doing. She was better than him though, far better, eager to forgive and above all, starved of affection. The darkness around her was strong, but not as strong as his desire to have her. She was running from him, hiding from his attention, but at the same time giving up, living with the memory of the sweetness of his blood, forbidden for her, of his warmth, the closeness he offered. All of it, blinding them both. He couldn't see how relentless he became, how dangerous his love for her was, how much it could cost her. But his dreams finally came true. She was there, real in his arms. He could smell her hair, touch the softness of her skin melting under his fingers, and then, baby? Oh, I'm already asleep. I'll tell you the rest another time then. Sweet dreams.